Doctor?
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world you be, but just hoping you right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me, man. What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Umbre Lobo, what up? More for your mom, what up? Hassan Tahir, what up? D-Champ, what up? $500 fine, what up? Baker Man, what up, what up? Who's this other person? Miss Detroit. That's a wild screen name. But shout out to everybody, man. What's going on? What's up with y'all, man? What it is? And let's get into it. Now, the crazy thing about this is, shout out to the brother that, first and foremost, man. Shout out to my man. Thank y'all for sending me stuff to talk about. And make sure I give him his credit. Shout out to my boy, Jonathan, man. Shout out to Jonathan, man. Appreciate you, brother, for shooting me this. Because I seen some stuff, but not really too much or whatever. But you know, hey, it's homecoming season, right? You know, the wonderful HBCU. I'm pretty sure our local HBCU advertiser will come through as he normally do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Today I was on Twitter, and this guy was pretty much talking about black college and, you know, degrees between black men and black women. And I actually wanted to make a video, just a little short video. I do that on Twitter too. But, you know, it's better that I guess I do it this way, because what the fuck is going on here? Hold on. Okay, cool. It's better I do it this way because, you know, now I can address everything in totality, right? So let me find this first. Let me find it. For some reason, this don't seem like it's it. Yeah, I'm definitely missing some shit. Hold on. Should we try this? fuck? In the meantime, between man, hey, do me a huge favor, hit the like button for me. 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 Yeah, I don't know how the hell it skipped a lot of this shit that I just fucking bookmarked. But okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Anyway, meantime, between time, as I try to find this, pretty much they showed the disparity between black men and black women in degrees, and then on another thing, they showed where the people actually broke down the level of college debt, and black men and black women, although making up one of the smaller parts of um, the full college attendance and all these different things, both of us made up the highest part of student loans. Okay, all right, highest part of the student loans. Black men, then black women, everybody else. Okay, I mean, black women, then black men, everybody else. Right. So first, let's get to the whole thing of HBCUs and you know a lot of ass. Okay, whole lot of ass out here. You feel me? Whole lot of ass. All right, and we gonna get to it right here, like the head. Here it go. Hold on, give me one quick second. Fair use, fair use. Hold on. Here we go. And where you at? There we go. And let's do that right there. My bitch impressed.
Your pussy, I'm cool. Got 100 mil on my to-do list. Got killed with a bitch, she stupid. Niggas like this way.
Taking your style, they gon' make you a pound. Free brand. I be waking up the bitches in my hotel suite. We be going on the Molly. Calling on the Friday white.
And once again, guys, the girls are fighting, and apparently it's between older women and the younger women. They say the young black women are wearing pretty much nothing at these homecoming events.
Now again, for they go swear it's us, and we just hate black women, and we can't, we incels, you can't get no pussy. That's why you worried about it, and all this other shit, and you wish, and all this different shit, and la la la. Right now, again, listen, I am a man. I like women. I like women's bodies. But as the say in the Bible, okay, there's a time and place for everything. All right? And the thing that's happening out here, and again, listen. I gotta give this disclaimer or this preface, right? Bro, I am not trying to say the hoes. Okay? I am not trying to say the hoes. Let the hoes be hoes. Okay? The hoes are for the bros. Let the hoes be hoes. But what I am trying to do, and these black women too, is understanding is that we're at the whole level. Okay? We're at the whole level. We don't need no more encouragement of hoes. We don't need no new. It's going to always be hoes. There's never going to be a holeless era of existence. All right? There was hoes in the Bible. Whores, as a matter of fact. Harlots. Okay? There's hoes in the Bible. There will always be hoes. But what everybody seems to understand right now is that there's, there's a surplus of them. It's too many. All right? That's bad. Okay? Because you have hoes, you can't have families. All right? And families make up motherfucking, positive societies and successful people, no poverty, no criminality, all these great things, right? So when you have a fucking whole influx, right? Whole surplus, right? Over fucking accounting of hoes. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to unhold no hoes. Okay? I'm just simply talking about trying to help the motherfucking next generation understand and see a hoe is something you don't want to be, little baby. Young lady, a hoe is something you don't want to be. You ain't got to be. But hey, don't listen to me. Bars.
That are going on across the country right now. And it has started a lot of conversation online as of recent. So, we definitely got to break it down.
Now, again, man, listen. Check this out. Listen. And I don't know. She's playing with her hair. But come on, bro. Niggas right here, But
let's get right into it.
It's sad when HBCU alumni go to their homecoming and then have to jump on this app and reprimand the students because it was so much ass out for homecoming. Like this, what y'all learning at the tune of $25,000 a year? Y'all didn't have to go to college to be looking like that. And I'm gonna touch y'all hand.
$25,000 a year. That's it. I know it's more than that. I know it's more than $25,000 a year to go to a college, even HBCU. You know what I'm saying? But even, let's just stick with that, right? Not only do black people pay the highest for student loans, and the reason why you pay the highest is because we take the longest to graduate. Okay? Now, am I saying completely, totally that, college is bullshit and, don't fucking... College is a scam, okay? But there's a way for you to motherfucking do the shit the right way, all right? I.e., scholarships, i.e., grants, i.e., paid work, your work pays for tuition, the military. There's plenty of other options and things, but my thing to be with, if by all means you can find a way for somebody else to pay for it for you, do it that way. All right? Because all this money that fucking black people's getting soaked up in these fucking these colleges, HBCUs, included, right? And another big thing too, HBCUs, and I got in the conversation we had, only 9% of fucking black people attend HBCUs out of black people that go to college. 9%. Just round it up to 10. Right? So as much as a staple that, and shout out to Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, everybody was making this big deal about, well, these black athletes, they shouldn't be going to these these white institutions and giving their talents, they making billions and billions of dollars and all this. Well, shit, Deion Sanders fucking started there, and y'all ran him up out of there because he's just like, hey, man, y'all stealing the money. Deion Sanders said, hey, man, look, y'all say y'all want this, y'all want, the best college athletes to come here and, shine light on the HBCU fucking community. Hey, I got you. I'm your man. I got you. Right? And he was only there for a year because I ain't heard nobody say, like, Colorado-wise, heard nobody say nothing bad about fucking Coach Prime as much as he fucking did, in Jackson State. Crazy, ain't it? Nobody is more critical of straight black men, successful straight black men, positive straight black men that have a positive impact and influence on the image of black men overall than niggas. It's never good enough. Never, ever good enough. But, hey, you get what you get.
When I say this, you're pretty from the front. There is a dehumanization that we do to ourselves as black women when we put all our stock, all our glory is in our ass when no one can see our face. You're not a horse. You're not a dog. You're not some...
Whoa. Not a black woman saying this. Black woman saying this. Black woman is saying this. I imagine she said she's alumni, so she's college educated. You know what I'm saying? She looks to be like my age or older. So, hey, I'm pretty sure she has a solid degree. She got the motherfucking flannel on. So, she not out here trying to be, an old thought. And she's actually imparting words of wisdom and criticism. But
animal. You're a woman.
You're not a horse. You're not an animal. You're a woman. Again, and I'm going to get to it. Black women have no problem. And this is why I say the whole shit, there's a certain WNBA players. I don't want to be sexualized. You're identifying me by my body. And I was, well, baby, you always got your ass out. Okay? You always got your ass out. There was actually a designer that sat down with, the WNBA player, and he said, hey, I would like to see you in more clothes. You know what she did? She attitudely said, okay, all right. Nigga, I'm not finna motherfucking put no clothes on. I'm finna have this ass, this little bit of ass I got. It look like a lot of ass you non-ass expert niggas, because she tall, right? And I'm going to have as much of my body out because, again, this is, how I want to be identified. Now, again, every man, bro, listen. Men love ass, titties, all that, okay? But it's not even impressive no more, bro, for the most part. It's not. You're so inundated with sex, flesh, to where the shit's not really exciting. There was a girl that had on something. I made a comment on Twitter, probably about 2 weeks ago. They did something, and bruh, that shit was just sexy. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have a lot of cleavage showing. She was covered up. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Everything fit her just right, and just the imagination. I don't think women understand. Like, of course, men want to see you naked, right? But a nigga won't, you know what I'm saying? It's mystery. The mystery is sexy. Mystery to that shit? Damn, what that shit look like. I bet that shit jiggle. What color them nipples? Them nipples, they dark brown, light brown, pink. She got big areolas. She got small areolas. Bro, that y'all taking away the art of, like, you know what I'm saying? Of mystery. You know what I'm saying? That's that. What do I know?
You're a woman. Dr. Du Bois coined the term the talented 10th. And it may have been classes or elitists, but those who this is college. It's a university. That's the number one place to level up. Like, beyond, there's elders there. Beyond, there's children there. Beyond, there's connections made. Represent your college well. And I want to represent the best of my university, not the worst.
I saw more ass on the yard at my homecoming than I've ever seen at Blue Flame and Magic City together. The way this generation...
Shout out to Yin Yang Twins. And Magic Titty. Shaking ass and titties. Listen, man. These are black women saying this. These are all the people being critical are black women. All right? Black women saying this.
Dresses, it's like, yeah, I'm for my body, I represent for my body, I have full body autonomy, but I look like a stank asshole. Yes, there's a difference of having full body autonomy than looking stank. And y'all look stank. Black girls, black women, this younger generation, y'all cannot wear everything these white girls wear. Y'all are not shaped like these white girls, okay? They can wear these Sabrina Carpenter outfits, these little bubble skirts, and these little croquette lace goddamn shorts. They can get away with that. Why? Because they ain't got no fucking bodies. Y'all have fucking shapes. It was so nasty.
Listen, man. Listen. Stop acting like it's not about the shape. They purposely buy the shit to where their ass is showing. I promise you, they make them shits for big girls. If they didn't want to show their ass, they could get the big girl pair. But they want to show their ass. They know they got shapes. Okay? They want to be identified by their body and their sexuality. Right? That's what they want. You niggas is thirsty. You niggas, all you think about is sex. Well, bitch, you got your pussy out. I ain't never seen as many motherfucking camel toes and moose knuckles in life. That's standard. Baby, I walk around, listen, I want to see your pussy print. Ain't even no motherfucking gray sweatpants season no more. Hell, y'all got, it's the pussy print, not even no more dick print. Pause. The whole motherfucking, like, both labia, the outer and inner, and I can see, like, I can tell the size of your clit, baby. Now, again, sometimes that shit look right. You know what I'm saying? But, again, you're not leaving much mystery. Not leaving much mystery. And there's no way you can tell me that you have absolutely no sexual desire, interest, or the attempt of attracting a man's attention. Bro, come on. Can we stop this? Did y'all not pay attention in motherfucking, like, middle school science? You're taught this. A woman's breast, a woman's buttocks, a woman's lips. Those are all sexual cues for a man. How many times I gotta say this? Right? You can't really hide your lips. I got you. But, bro, everything's see-through now. See-through. For the club, the strip club, I got you. But out and about, just in regular public, hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Got me a little chub. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes no thank you at all. That shit's horrible. But, you know, for the ones that got it right, thank you, little baby. You know.
Watching these bubble skirts rise as y'all walk, and all you see is your ass, and nobody was pulling down their fucking skirts at all. I saw cheek after cheek in those little croquette shorts. And what's the thing about wearing the goddamn pants at the crack of your ass? Nobody wants to see the fucking crack of your ass. You ain't no fucking plumber. And big girls, I love y'all. Y'all are some of the most fucking beautiful people in the world. But when you walking around with a small ass bra, your tummy out, and then you got these little ass bubble skirts on with your ass out, you look like you don't give a fuck about yourself. I am all for full body autonomy, but at least let it look good on your fucking body. And it did not look good.
The humanization that we...
I know we're not talking about the black, professional, educated women at homecoming with their ass out. We're not talking about the...
Whoa. Not another black sister criticizing the black most educated. What? Not the most educated. Not the women that got more degrees than the men.
those women, right? We can't be. Because when I talked about this, about how you can't tell the difference between the doctor and the prostitute, you can't tell the difference. One, sells her body for a living, and one doesn't, but they both look the same way. They're dressing.
Damn. When we said this, incels, you don't get no pussy, you lame, you corny. Niggas was right. It's crazy how I'm starting to see, man, everything that we said, you know what I'm saying? For the last 4 years plus, that's Brother's been saying it before me, but I can speak for the time that I've been here, and it definitely got louder right before, the lockdown and shit. Everybody's starting to agree. Everybody even making money off of it. Can we get our fucking, just like, not even flowers, man. Just like, hey, all right, you niggas wasn't tripping. You niggas wasn't making it up. You niggas was just the niggas that were bold enough, brave enough, man enough to call out the bullshit. To not be so worried about the possibility of pussy that you stay quiet on the bullshit. And that's why a lot of you niggas, bro, listen, shout out to Zero. A couple other brothers, but him specifically. The best way to know what type of nigga a nigga is, bro, is bring in the hoes. Bring in the hoes. The nigga that's quiet and all reserved and shit, or so on and so forth. Or he, the hoes come around. Now that nigga a comedian. He a boxer. You know what I'm saying? This nigga a strong man. This nigga doing the most for the hoes. That nigga right there cannot be trusted by the bros, bro. Nigga, he will throw your ass to the wolves, the lions, tigers, bears, crocodiles for that pussy. You hear me? The best way to know who that nigga is, yo, is to bring in a hoe.
The same way. They're acting the same way. Black women, unfortunately, a lot of them have no problem embarrassing themselves, making themselves look like a fool. All these degrees, all this education, but we are so dumb that we have no...
Mr. Detroit, if it's doing that, you're using a word that they don't want you to use. So either put in like special characters as letter substitutes or something, but it's a word that you're using in there they won't let you send it if it's saying edit it. So yeah, it's some word that you're using in it. You just figure out what it is. If it's like a curse word or something something controversial, they won't let you send it. But yeah, just edit it, and then if you still feel like sending it, send it. Or you
Oh,
can just write it regular, and it is what it is.
Embarrassing ourselves in a professional setting, misrepresenting these schools that we've spent tons of money to go to turn it into a strip club based on how we're dressing. We can't be talking about the same women, not us educated black women. We starting businesses. We got all this money. We're outnumbering the black men. But yet there's all these think pieces about how black women were at homecoming with every ounce of their body showing. But don't forget, they all got degrees. So that's all that matters, right?
Uh-oh. Hey, man, listen. Did we tell y'all this? Listen, I'm a PhD. Or a PKS, man. I'm a PhD. I got into it with 2 degreed women about a week ago, that was throwing around how they got degrees and all this other shit. And I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with what we're talking about? Okay? A degree does not equal intelligence. Okay? A degree equals your ability to fucking regurgitate information and either put it on a paper or take a test or so on and so forth. And like I said, y'all not doing this shit on time. All right? Y'all not doing this shit in 3-4 years as it's supposed to take for a fucking degree. You got the longest running motherfucking. So the question it's questionable as to how much you really attain and retaining. I understand. But again, education does not equal intelligence. Intelligent people know that. Okay? Intelligent people understand that. But this is why a lot of black women throw the fucking degree shit around. Okay? You can have a degree and be dumb as hell. Exceptions. But yeah, especially we talking liberal arts and, all these bullshit ass degrees y'all got.
And that's definitely interesting because I remember a professional woman telling me that after she got all her degrees and masters and, whatever, she didn't want to be seen that way. She wanted to be taken seriously as a professional in her work sector. Mad at what exactly? Anybody can walk outside half dressed. Anybody can walk outside with some Fashion Nova, Sheen, Pretty Little Things. The clothes are cheap. You're not paying a lot for the clothes. So.
Shout out to her, man. Shout out to Dana Dane, man. Listen, brother. Listen, bruh, please stop going broke for broke hoes. If you got it, my nigga, you got it. If you got the jewelry, you got the, the Versace, the Gucci, the Saint Laurent, the fucking whatever, the Louboutins. If that's how you moving, brother, and you really got it like that, cool. Don't be out here breaking yourself for broke hoes, bro. All right? The fact and the problem with this whole situation is we've allowed women that, again, I ain't got to say it. Somehow, 100K ain't no money. But they not making 100K. They making less than us. All these degrees, and black men are still out earning black women. What does that tell you? All these degrees, y'all got way more degrees. You're way more educated, right? So how is it that black men are still out earning you? What does it tell you? That piece of paper, bro, is just some shit y'all motherfucking use to say you got it. 9 times out of 10. When I'm saying 9 times out of 10, 7 times out of 10. Shout out to the nurses. Shout out to the doctors. Shout out to the lawyers. Shout out to the women in STEM. Right? Outside of that, though, y'all go to school for motherfucking 6, 7, 10 years and never use that motherfucking degree. And die. Go to the grave. Going to see Uncle Charles with motherfucking student loan debt.
So it's very affordable, and anybody can put it on. And clearly anybody can put it on, because a lot of y'all that put it on shouldn't put it on, because you look a mess, sloppy and disgusting, right? So we're not going to act like anybody can't buy it and anybody can't wear it. So what exactly is there to be mad about? Yeah.
Hey, man. It's some bad built. Shout out to the bad bitches out here, man. I'm going to show y'all this shit, right? Because this chick tried to clown me. So I had to, I had to just say a little something. Because, bitch, how dare you? Okay? You that ass though, hoes, man. Come on now. You really start expecting that ass. It ain't even that great. It's just big. Big and blocky. We're going to get to it.
Where I'm confused is where y'all heard me trying to police your bodies or telling you what you needed to wear. I never told you to go put no clothes on. I said that y'all don't never have no clothes on, but I never told you that you needed to change that about yourself. I never said that once in a video. You know why I didn't say it? Because I don't care. What you wear, I don't have to deal with the consequences that come from it. So because I truly don't care. I just made a video for TikTok addressing how they said y'all was dressed at homecoming, but I don't actually care. Right? I dress the way I want to dress, which is modest and reserved. But that's not because I think that that's gonna make me a wife. It's because I don't feel comfortable being half clothed around men. I don't want that type of attention. I don't like it. It scares me. It makes my anxiety go crazy. I don't want to be lusted after. I don't want men looking at me for that reason and knowing that men are looking at me for that reason. That does not make me feel good, right? So that's the reason why I dress the way I dress. But I could care less what you do as long as you're comfortable and you like it and you like the type of responses and the results that you get from it. Keep doing it. See, I like the type.
Yeah, that's the problem though, and this is something that definitely needs to be addressed. Listen, there's such thing as, again, garnering fucking attention, drawing attention to yourself. Okay, all right. Y'all know me. I'm a colorful nigga, colorful dark skinned nigga at that. Okay, I know I put certain shit on, like I'm going to stand out in the crowd. I'm tall, I'm dark. If I put on some motherfucking lime green shit, some pink shit, everybody gonna fucking see me. Okay, that's my style though. Comes with it. You niggas try to joke me on it, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I make the shit look good. You know what I'm saying? Dark-skinned people can, yeah, because y'all love when a dark-skinned woman put on some colors, but niggas can't. Fuck y'all. But anyway, you know, I digress. So understanding that, it's even more when now you're showing your body. Baby, you are giving sexual cues to a man that you are willing to mate, willing and ready to mate. Now, I am not saying that gives a man authority or authorization or the right to touch you in any type of way. Okay? I'm not saying he has the right to approach you disrespectfully. Okay? But what I'm saying is the message that you're sending off, right? With the things you choose to wear, say, you're fucking. I don't know why these niggas so, baby, you got on a see-through everything. You don't got no pasties on your titties, your nipples out. And you got like one of them little, what you call this shit? I don't even know what to call it. You got like a fucking piece of bubble gum over your slit. What are we doing? It's got a piece of Big Red just to cover up the opening, baby. You got it. You got the least amount of shit possible of all your private areas. And shit, you wearing one of them jewel butt plugs for everybody to see. This is really some outfits. This is 2024 shit that a woman will get up, put on, and be mad at men for. You know what I'm saying? Now again, I'm gonna say this again. I'm not saying that gives a man the right because you out here dressed like you want the pipe to come touch you. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that's what you're telling men. I don't understand how you cannot understand that.
Type of results that I get from dressing the way I dress. When men approach me, they approach me, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, miss. I don't get, hey, you right there. You with the red on, you with the red. That's how they call y'all. They call y'all like dogs. You ain't calling me like no dog. It's excuse me, ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you.
And look at this, guys. We even got a Tyrone to come give his opinion on these young ladies with the balloon skirt.
I know y'all been seeing a rant about homecoming. Everybody had to, you feel me? That bit out. I just got here. HBCU Homecoming 2024. I'm not gonna lie, that bit out, man. You know, I'm on the other side. It's a little louder there. I'm gonna talk to y'all. But I'm talking about it. As soon as I got in this bit, on the way down, parking was so deep. I'm talking about it. Half a mile out, I had to walk that bit. But look over. That bit out, y'all. The ruffle skirts that look like parachute, whatever that bit is. That bit out. I'm not gonna lie.
And again, man, everybody's saying the same thing. It's the same the wardrobe choice of this year's homecoming and around the fucking country was the little ruffle skirt or the parachute skirt or whatever you want to call it. That was the thing. Got your little booty meat hanging out. You know, hey.
And I get it, but at the end of the day, people from older generations was wearing similar stuff. Like the generation before them was saying the same thing. Oh, y'all got no class, this, that. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I get it. A lot of these women probably got men, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie to you, it is a little wild. Like, you gotta be out. Like, at their focus. You feel me? But at the end of the day, let people do what they want to do.
I got the aunties in a frenzy. I posted a video about Howard's homecoming of all my friends in their fit checks, and apparently we went out there naked. I feel like a lot of people do not understand the dynamic of Howard University. Everybody at Howard thinks they're the HBIC. Like, everybody is a main character at Howard. So people are coming from very...
I'm not gonna say nothing.
affluent backgrounds, very, career-driven parents, or just being a very career-driven person yourself. So fashion is a very, very big thing at Howard. So just because you can't pull it off, that does not mean you should police what another woman is wearing. For two.
See now, young hoes going at the old women. The nieces going at the aunties. How dare you old bitches try to tell us what the fuck to do and what to wear? We gonna do what we want. Ass and pussy lips out. Titties too. You just mad because you can't do it. Not crazy that is, bro. So, for the black women, and shout out to them, man. Shout out to all the upstanding, older black women that carry themselves as mature, conservative dressed women, all right? That carry themselves as ladies. That's trying to, again, impart wisdom and criticism, maybe harsh, right? But criticism of these young girls out here and the representation that they have for black women as a whole. They don't care. Fuck this shit. Y'all hoes had y'all time. Now it's on us. All right? We finna put, let these titties and ass swing and hang.
Everybody in the video is from 17 to 23 years old. We are young. I'll be damned if I ever go into a space that's not my space. You're in college. You graduated 20 years ago. And go police what they're doing with their lives and their body.
Little baby, why you got all these keloids? I didn't know they still made those. What, is she okay? They branding in the goddamn sororities now? The AKAs branding bitches? Baby, you got too many keloids. Listen, look, she got 1, 2. Go back it up a little bit so y'all can see this shit.
Everybody in the video is from 17 to 23 years old. We are young. I'll be damned if I ever go into a space that's not my space. You're in college. You graduated 20 years ago.
She got one right there. What's going on? What happened? Listen, man, two things that fuck it up for me, bro. Moles fuck it up for me. I guess a keloid, but you can't get no massages, at least not on your shoulders or your arms. I don't want to feel that. Goddamn arm looking like a mountain motherfucking terrain, like 3D motherfucking. What we doing, man? Goddamn.
And go police what they're doing with their lives and their body. This is not even your campus anymore. Lame behavior, quite frankly, coming to a space that is not yours and complaining about what people are doing.
My whole thing with HBCU and homecoming situation, what they wearing to the homecoming is crazy to me, crazy. Because what the fuck they got to do with anybody? Like, why is that moving y'all? Are y'all losing any money? Are your children hurt? Are you hurt? Are you suffering from anything? Like what is going on? Like, this shit is killing me. Like, y'all really making a whole debate about what people are wearing, and they probably still passing and doing what the fuck they need to do. We young in turn. Motherfuckers gonna wear the fuck they want to wear. And then nobody say nothing. Back in the day, when y'all was doing them freakniks. Ooh, Diddy got me traumatized. Excuse me, y'all. But anyways, when y'all was doing them freakniks, y'all may have not been dressed.
Yeah, but freaknik was that. That wasn't on campus. It was some wild shit going on. Aunties, y'all definitely got some explaining to do about freaknik, goddamn. But it's not the same. Freaknik was that. You didn't have little children and elderly people walking around freaknik. Shawty. Y'all on campus, at homecoming, during the game, so on and so forth, all this other shit. And not to mention, the nigga shit that happened. But,
Dressing like it, but y'all was so fucking and selling. Way back in y'all day, y'all was selling.
Oh, damn, not selling that poison. They was selling it. Well, hey, the AKAs, I told y'all, shout out to Fort Valley State University. One of the administrators got caught up in a prostitution ring for the AKA sorority chapter of Fort Valley State within the last 10 years or so. So we know, hey, y'all, hey. Hey, hit the like button for me, man. Hey, if you're on your phone, it's fucking, what's the name? You on the phone, double tap the screen. That's all you got to do for me. And if you're on the computer, of course, man, hit the hand, man. Come on now.
I have for free. You ain't even sold it for nothing. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
Oh, I know she ain't trying to call out Freaknik. We all remember Freaknik, and the difference is our kids or our grandmother wasn't out there Freakniking with us, and we was wild.
Exactly, man. Come on, man. Why? It's false equivalency, dog.
I think he's referring to a point of people just complaining about something that young people do. Just like the older people complain about Elvis Presley or James Brown. I think this is a bit different when people got body parts hanging out for show for everybody to see.
All right, and that's pretty much it for that. All right, let's see. Do this, and then see what y'all talking about in this chat, man. You said my mic's super low? God damn. How? Check. Is it good now? Check. It should be too loud now. Check. Maybe I think y'all, I think, bro, y'all, hey, make sure that your volume is all the way up, man. Make sure your volume is up on what you're saying. Sounds better now? Or maybe it was low. I don't know. Cool. Let me see something quick. It sound the same or whatever. I don't know. I'm listening on my phone. Everything sounds perfectly fine. But hey, it is what it is. What did I want to do next? Okay, give me a second. And again, man, listen. The college life is college life. It ain't college. Again, have fun. It's your first time out in the world. Under your own control. No parents. You know what I'm saying? You control your own life for the most part. Do what you want to do. Of course, campus life, homecomings, basketball games, football games, all that wonderful shit, right? Cool, fine. You're a young person, finding your way, enjoying life, enjoying your first parts of freedom. I'm not saying there should be absolutely no fun and just nothing but education and so on and so forth. But again, man, is there too much? Is what like are we too caught up in the side quests, man? Are we too caught up in the extracurriculars? Right? I'm gonna look it up and see. But again, black people are not graduating on time. On average, I think it's on average we're taking 6 years to graduate for like bachelors or whatever. I think something like that, right? So should we dial back some of the fucking partying? Should we dial back some of the, Gremlin versus fucking FAMU and all these other great things that we, just asking. We're gonna hop around on this one. Let me say this, bro. Don Julio is not that fucking good, bro. Okay? Don Julio fucking tequila, bro, is just, it's not like that. I don't even know how it got I just don't. Well, I know fucking from what, 1948 or whatever the fuck, 1942. But come on, and that shit is horrible. 1942 is ass. But Shout out to the Closet. Shout out to Closet Azul. And
10:09 in the morning. We're at our friend house. We check into get when it get like that.
Right, but you said we pretty put together. Give us a little fit. Let me get the shoes. Whole night is getting. I have on this little two-piece denim set. I don't have my shoes on yet, but little one two. We are in DC, as y'all know.
We're getting ready for Howard Homecoming,
Which is
my alma mater.
yes. So
how they? Damn, I did that on a bad pause. Baby needs some braces.
the vibes. Okay, I'm
There we go. Let me help her out. Well, no, I can't help
here
her.
for the vibes.
Everybody comes to Howard Homecoming.
Jesus Christ, damn, that shit is distracting now. Yeah, we can see your wig line. Why would you even bring attention to that? They look older. Are they college students? I don't think they're still college students, right? They look a little older.
I mean, even if you didn't go to Howard, it's just like it's Friday. We're going to Yard Fest right now, so that's when they do like the concerts. We don't really know who we have. We just going for the vibes. We got the pregame. Our friends are getting ready. We probably gonna hit the streets around 2:30, 3 o'clock. Yeah,
They don't know what time it is anymore. Y'all been up
it's
since
almost 2.
I woke up at 3.
They clearly not college students. At least they don't look. That last little look gave me that. Shout out to the pregame though. Yeah, they definitely not college students. That's somebody auntie or grandma. Yeah, no.
And you take the
So I'll get out of there because I guess they're not really the thing, but then at the same time they're doing the activities, the whole activity. So I don't know, but basically I guess they're showing even though they're not in school, they're showing.
We're gonna get to y'all. We're gonna come back to y'all when we on the yard vibing. I heard we got Boston Richie. That's the main act is giving. How many go? We gonna see. We gonna see. Okay. Right there.
Yeah. So a whole bunch of drinking fucking alcohol at the damn thing. Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing but I was like, they definitely not, But she said, hell, I don't know if they actually are alumni. She said people don't even go to Howard University. I mean Howard Homecoming. So I don't know if she's saying she kind of admitting that she wasn't. But hey, I understand. Kite, stop it. Stop lying. You know good and hell well they ain't no damn students. At least they better not be. All right. You say we coming. But let me see real quick. Where we at? Show this thing from this brother. And it's kind of weird. Let's do this. Great. That shit, wow. Damn demons. For some reason, this shit did not go over. No, here we go. Got it. Right here. Come on. There we go. Did he take down the thing? Because he had that, what's the name up there? Or somebody had it up there. Anyway, fuck it. Okay, so here we go. Share this real quick. Let me. There we go. It's too bad. That should be great. Now, these are the numbers, right? For. Yeah, great. Okay, done. Cool. These are the numbers for Black women are surpassing black men when it comes to higher education. Statistics show that out of all bachelor's degrees earned by African Americans, black women are responsible for 2/3. Also, black women hold 70% of all master degrees and 60% of doctorate degrees earned by black men and women. Okay. Now, first and foremost, again, you gotta say this: all women of all races have more degrees and attend college more than the men. Okay. The issue and the problem, though, is the disparity for black men to black women. Okay. Now, this is a two-part problem. All right. The root of the problem is the sheer disregard and hatred for intelligence of black men and boys. I'll say this again. The number one problem as to why higher education is not sought after by young black men, right? Right after high school or whatever, so on and so forth, is because that shit is lame. Black people have deemed the smart kid, the nerdy kid, the intelligent kid as lame. Nobody wants to be the lame nigga. Okay? Coming from the lame nigga. I was in motherfucking gifted classes. Everybody know me and tell you I was fucking smart as shit. Academic bowl team, all this different shit. You get into fucking high school and you don't want to be that shit no more. Okay? You don't want to be the smart kid. You don't want to be the nerdy kid. You don't want to be the intelligent kid. I had never even heard of motherfucking MIT. I had my white was it economics? I think economics teacher class was a gifted class in ninth grade. Told me, yeah, hey man, you're incredibly intelligent. You know, you could possibly, Ivy League, top tier shit. But bro, I wasn't trying to hear that shit. I wasn't trying to hear that. Nigga, I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be liked. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get these hoes looking at me. And because that shit wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do nothing stupid. I didn't go out here and motherfucking try to hop in the streets. I was never no street nigga, never try to be no street nigga, so on and so forth. But hey, I did little dumb shit or whatever, trying to be cool or whatever, get the attention. That is how I got my motherfucking roasting skills up, nigga. I was a roaster since like fucking elementary school, though. I had to be. Nigga was Poe and dark skin, nigga. All right? Listen. The best motherfucking roasters ever, nigga. The best comedians ever are poor dark skinned niggas. Prove me wrong. Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle. Shit, who I'm forgetting? Cat Williams is a little light skinned nigga with a perm. But all the rest of them, hell, Kevin Hart. That shit right there, nigga, teach you quick how to be quick with it. You gotta come with it, nigga. I done heard it all. But no, seriously, right? So the hatred, disregard, and just, of intelligence by the black community, right? By black people, is how and why you end up to the point of where black men don't want to attend college. What the fuck you want to attend college for? Especially, again, when at the end of the day, we're still doing okay without it. Now, could we do better? Of course, I think. But at the same time, with black men and black women trending both with the highest level of fucking college debt, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? And then on top of it, like you said, even when these black women do have college degrees, they're not getting married. The black woman with a college degree is, I don't need no man. I got my own, strong, independent, educated. I need somebody on my level or higher. So she out here fucking niggas. You know what I'm saying? She out here motherfucking, doing a thing. But when it comes to fucking, taking a man serious, no, I need somebody that, he don't make enough money. They got a thing showing now some girl eliminated a dude because he made $75K a year. Promise you she didn't make that much. How we know? She had on motherfucking Sheen and Fashion Nova and one of these balloon pop things. Creed, what don't you say, love? Creed, what you don't say? Well, Creed, again, baby, you the exception to the rule, Creed. Creed, not all. Just for you. Just for Creed. It's not all. Not all black women, but a substantial amount of them. I won't even say the majority, but it's too many. At least that's who treat Creed. Y'all give them hoes the bullhorn. They speak the loudest. The I don't need no man and niggas ain't shit, don't want black women are the loudest voices. Always. Be it just casual, random people that get talked to, these chicks with these fucking podcasts. Nobody talk shit about these fucking hating ass fucking misandrous fucking podcasts, bro. We can't do shit. Y'all hate black women and y'all, you niggas, you podcast niggas need to be thrown in the fucking fire. Damn. Shit. I gotta get motherfucking thrown in the volcano because I got an opinion? They should have never sold you niggas microphones. What about these hoes? What about the hoes, man? You know what I'm saying? Am I tripping? Tia P, she said 75K was not enough today, baby. That's what she said. Oh, broke ass nigga. You broke. $75,000 ain't nothing. And again, I'm gonna tell you, brothers, stop going broke for these broke ass hoes, bro. If a woman even asks, bro, if a woman asks me how much money I made, and bitch, we not trying to motherfucking, get money together to buy a property or some type of business venture. Okay, yeah, don't worry about that, little baby. Oh, we still fucking or no? We not? Okay, I'm out. Fuck you being that nosy for. What you need to know that for? I can look at you and tell I make more than you. I can look at you and I know for a fact I make more than you. And you would offend me to ask to give you a number? It's crazy. Like this body count shit is really, really, like, nobody really does that, man. I don't even understand how we got to that, because a bitch never gonna tell you the truth anyway, first and foremost. But I've never been in a situation where I ask a woman how many men she has sex with. Just me personally, okay? I don't think most dudes do that shit. It's just weird. But anyway, your bank account, though, that's a real question that bitches ask. That's a real question women are asking niggas. What that bank account looking like? What kind of car you drive? You got a house? You got roommates? Hell, some of them come right out. How much money you make a year? Net, not gross. Damn, you the IRS, bitch? Pull out your badge. Let me see your badge. You an auditor? Fuck you need to know all that for? Tia P, stop the cap. Tia, has a man ever asked you your body count, love? Tia P, has a man ever asked you, or hell, even one of your homegirls, they asked her how many dicks she did? I don't believe it, Tia. Niggas not asking that motherfucking question because we don't care. I mean, I guess if we start taking you serious. Creed, no, She would have had that posted on her IG or something, baby, or her Facebook. She would have had her, I do taxes. Okay? I do taxes. Yes, and my homegirl. You and your homegirl, y'all dealing with some weird niggas. Yeah, that's Jerice. I said the same shit, bro. I say the same shit, Jerice. But hey, Yeah, I don't even ask then. Holding my nuts. I'm not even asking her, like, bro, we in there by then. Now, it's some things where I don't even have to ask. I know, man, listen, I can tell if she's a little experienced, bro. Now, too experienced, that's different. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You drop something down and she squat versus bend over. Now, you know what I'm saying? You get too close with your hand to the back of her neck and she start bending over to your lap with no force. I'm just saying. Yeah, bro, I don't get it. I just don't. I really don't think it's too many dudes out here that were even because, like, bro, she's not gonna tell you the truth, fam. She's not telling you the truth, fam. She's not. Exactly. Shout out to Skinny. Skinny, that's what I told you. Hey, her body account is way more important than her body count. What type of nigga she fucking with? Now, I want to know that. I need to find, especially she got a baby daddy or some shit, or so on and so forth. Like, hey, is this nigga sane? Hey, this, you know what I mean? What's we doing? Hell. Let me see. Where's it? Okay, hold on. Let me bring this up. Now, this is the thing right here that I gotta show you guys. Damn, I thought and that's what pissed me off because I didn't fucking. Here we go, right here. Great. I do. See if you guys can see that. Make sure you guys can see that. Make it a little bigger. So you should be able to read it after that. Do it one more time. There we go. All right. Oh, shit. Student loan debt is common across all race and gender groups, especially for black women. Okay? And I told you guys this. Percentage of those who ever attend college who currently have student loan debt. Look at us, right? Black and white women alike. Even though black men don't even attend college like that. Look at us, bro. We're more than double. Hell, shit, that's triple almost. Damn near triple white men for black women, right? Double. Hispanic women are the next closest. And everything else. Is it worth it? If damn near half of y'all are getting these degrees, right? Maintain a lifetime of fucking student loan debt. And again, you're clearly not making enough money to pay off the debt, which means you're not making enough money to be incredibly fucking, like, you know, wealthy, rich, whatever, or well off. Why get the fucking degree? Is it worth? And this ain't the nurses. This ain't the doctors. This ain't the lawyers. These aren't clearly. This is what I be talking about. This shit is not a fucking the badge of motherfucking honor and achievement and accomplishment that y'all change that shit. Y'all claim it is. It's just not. Y'all, you know how they say you house poor? Y'all motherfucking degree poor. You got the fucking degree, bro, but again, you're not making no money from it. What's the purpose? What's the only motherfucking form of fucking debt you cannot motherfucking discharge even in a bankruptcy? Say it with me now. So I'm a PhD. I got my master's. All right. Okay. Now pull up that credit report. Let me see that Equifax, Xperia, TransUnion. Let me see that credit report and see what that motherfucking student loans look like. And all bullshit aside, seriously, that's something, brother, you gotta take in consideration. You're gonna take a woman serious, bro. How am I gonna take you serious? You got hundreds of thousands of, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no little debt, man. It's tens of thousands to $100,000 worth of. It's not gonna go away, right? Shout out to TFP. I paid out my degree, thank God, but I'm advising my kids to get a trade or tech or med degree. Listen, that's a TFP. That's what I'm saying. There's better ways, and I think that you do a disservice. And I gotta say this: black women do a disservice to both black boys and black girls because, again, most of them are raising the children, right? Most of them are coming from their households, and they make this big deal of them getting these degrees, but they're not telling them about the way to go about getting them. Okay? Listen, and I don't want to say it. I'll show you when I show you. But as much as you niggas hate the military, right? Can't stand it, so on and so forth. And I understand. 4 years of your life for free college, bro, cannot beat it. You go to 4 years, right? 4 years in there, and then you got 4 years inactive or whatever. You can finish that time out either just doing nothing or the reserves, so you can keep some of your benefits, whatever, right? But 4 years, you get a fucking trade, you get a trade skill, whatever it may be. I would suggest something aeronautical field or IT or something with a very, very high security clearance, something what's the fuck? What's the damn thing? I'm trying to think. Fuck, IT, and then you got like the crypto people. But either way, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, right? Then after those 4 years, you got your clearance. You got free housing. Free housing by the time during you're there, right? But you get VA loans. You get your school paid for. You get paid to go to school. Plenty of other benefits. If you get disability, then that's another thing. It's just, I hate promoting the military, but that shit, bro, like I said, at the end of the day, it's just unbeatable. You don't gotta stay in it for your life. You don't gotta stay in it for a long time. You don't gotta fucking retire. But if black people started using that shit, bro, and as much as they always try, the inclusion and all this shit that's on and so forth, even though there's no affirmative action in the military, I'm not saying that, but that's one of the ways. The other way is going to be, hey, get on one of these companies, but more likely than not, there's going to be a trade skill more so than people that are to pay for your actual degree. Because most of the places that they'll pay for you to get like the next level degree or like some type of certification or whatever within it. You know what I'm saying? You get on these businesses, but your job pays for it. Somebody else pay for it other than you, man. Okay? Pick a degree field that's going to be lucrative. That as soon as you get out, you're going to be making X amount of dollars, right? Right? X amount of fucking dollars. And it has progression that by the time that you're, Media Mike speaks. Media Mike, I don't think it's a fear. I don't think it's a fear of it because they do it in college. You do the same shit in college. Bro, military is real shit, bro. A better version of college, bro. 4 years of military, bro. Like, I'm telling you, we had the time of our fucking life. You're going to go to a school anyway. So you're going to go to a school to pretty much learn whatever your job's going to be. It could be anything as short as like 6 weeks if your ass don't got a rate. You don't have a designation to, I think 3 to 4 months or whatever. And that shit is like college life, but you're getting paid. You're getting a paycheck every month. Now, I mean, I don't know what it amounts to if you're fucking E1 or some shit, but, Shout out to Prime. In 10 years, you should be at 80K at least. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying, Prime. Top Cat, what's up, OG? What's going on with you? That's the things we need to start doing for the next generation and educating them to, if you're going to do the college thing, do it the right way. Do it the smart way. Don't just go there for the sake of going and, the fucking, get the hoes and the pledge and go to the homecomings and, I mean, you can do all that shit, nigga, without attending one college. Them campuses be open to everybody, especially for those events. And then the after parties and the clubs and the concerts and all this other shit, same shit. You know what I mean? If you just want to go for the party and shit, nigga, hey, do something else. Get your CDL. Get your CDL, nigga, and hey, go around. Make sure you take the load that's going to the fucking homecoming. Get your HVAC. Get your welding. Get your whatever. All these things, man. Get your electricians. All these different things, dog. But we have to start doing things a better way, right? We have to start doing things the right way, the smart way for the next generation. Now, black boys, y'all not gonna listen to me, man, because y'all want that little pussy, okay? And I feel you, bro. I feel you. But you got to understand the large picture, right? You got to understand the large picture, young fella. That pussy gonna be there, bro. All right? The hole's gonna be there, bro. Okay? Don't dumb yourself down. Don't be the cool guy, the dummy, the whatever the fuck you gotta be, bro, for the sake of fucking fitting in. If you smart, bro, be smart. Right? If you're smart, be smart. It's gonna be difficult, right? That shit gonna, might get your roasting game up. Ain't nobody, well, I mean, if you a little fellow Federation nigga, if you a small dude, get your hand game up. Motherfuckers might try you some shit. But you can be a smart kid and play sports. You know what I'm saying? As nerdy as I was or whatever, hey, made the basketball team. Nigga was talking shit. But hey, I made a team, nigga. You didn't. I made a team, nigga. You didn't. What shit you talking? Right? Ralph, what up, fam? Okay? We got to start doing this shit a better way, man, for the sake of the young black boys, because the disparity is going to continue. And I don't ever think it's going to be a point to where black women out-earn black men. That's not going to happen. But if we did have more brothers, especially in STEM fields, engineering, hell, even medical. I know it's a big thing they're always looking for male nurses. You know what I'm saying? Nursing is a big thing. So we definitely need to start promoting and encouraging brothers, these kids, man. The young brothers, the YBs, not the YNs, okay? Too much focus on the YNs, man. Listen, the crash outs, and I keep telling you guys this, and I'm going to keep saying it, right? The lost causes get way too much fucking attention from us, okay? Way too much attention, bro. This little nigga done been selling weed since the 4th grade. He done been the motherfucking juvie, I don't know how many times. This little nigga on probation. Let him go. Let him go. He gone. He gone. He gone, man. Stop it. Stop trying to save him. The problem is we focus all the time and all the people and all the fucking resources, but we don't use any of that for the brightest, the gifted kids, the smart kids, bro. You got literal genius little black kids around here, boys and girls, but the boys especially. Again, anytime a black girl has, she gets snatched up, all these different things, praised, promoted, encouraged, all these different things. Black boys, on the other hand, no. And a lot of them motherfucking hide their talents and hide their intelligence because, again, it's not cool. You don't be a lame. You don't be a nerd. You don't be corny. You know what I'm saying? You don't be any of those things. And because you're a child, you don't understand the long run. You don't understand. Shout out to Ralph. Appreciate you, Ralph. Hold on, bro. You don't understand, how things really, really work. You know what I'm saying? at that. Appreciate your brother Ralph for the membership, brother.
You're too down with the gangy. You're one of my members.
Yeah, calculus ain't cool. Yeah, calculus ain't cool. Physics ain't cool. Shit, none of them AP classes are cool. At least not for the black boys, anyway. For the girls, of course, it's great things, right? Shout out to Creed. That's why there's a need for more black male educators. However, it's not encouraged enough. Well, Creed, male educators overall is on the decline, and it hasn't gone up at all, which I don't blame it. It's so many factors into that, right? Now, as much as I agree with that statement, again, those teachers are underpaid. All right. In order for you to get paid really what you should be for dealing with these badass motherfucking kids out here, these disrespectful motherfuckers that will think they can whoop a grown man. Listen, bro. I wouldn't make it a week. I would. I'll be putting y'all motherfucking kids in all kind of wrestling moves and MMA shit. It's a slobber knocker. Rock bottom. Listen, man, I can't, bro. I can't. One thing I cannot stand is like a disrespectful ass kid, especially a kid talking to me, bro, like he's gonna do something to me. Better go on now. Better go on sit down. Y'all better get him. Listen, I'm about to call the office right now. I need y'all to send campus police down here. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Not for me. Send them for me. All right. If you don't get down here in about the next 30 seconds, hey, I'm gonna be waiting at the door. Go ahead, officer. Go ahead. Shout out to my man Carl Anderson, brother. Greatly appreciate it for the 5. Listen. Yeah, man. It was no. Go ahead and send them. But yeah, I wouldn't. I couldn't suggest that. I couldn't suggest the teaching to black men, especially, bro. Again, even though I don't know if you guys have paid attention, bro. These women teachers are the biggest motherfucking PDF files out here, bro. These women teachers, and again, man or woman, if you are an educator and you do something that violates a child sexually, under the jail and straight to hell, okay? But there's not enough emphasis, and they're purposely not doing national news stories and all this shit of these women that keep getting caught up dealing with these fucking kids, bro. And bro, these women teachers, I'm just say this, bro. These women teachers are like group situations. They're dealing with multiple boys at the same time, and it's just like, Xander, hey, Becky and mother. The last one was motherfucking Maria too. Black women, that's something I can give y'all. For the most part, y'all not really participating in the violating the the student teacher pact and contract. Even though I remember I think it was one last year or earlier this year. But most of these women are white women, and yeah, train. Choo choo. That's crazy, bro. That's what these fucking female teachers out here doing, bro. Oh shit, what happened? I don't know what that was. Oh, just subscribe. Shout out to Caramel something for subscribing. Thank you. Yeah, Will's Wardrobe. Shout out to Will, man. Yeah, Will know. Female teachers get up with a whole bunch of shit, man. But just understanding, and shit. I hate this shit, man. YouTube gotta fix this. A second. YouTube has to fix this. Let me put this in the chat for you guys. They need to fix it, but bot orders. Man, I hate y'all motherfuckers. That's why this bot shit. Come on, what are you doing? One second. Matter of fact, fuck it. Let me do it this way. Yeah, man. If y'all want to join the chat, man, you can join the chat. Join the what's the name? Yeah, man. Listen, bro. I ain't dealing with no white teachers, bro. Fuck that. No, sir. No, sir. Where we at? Hold on. Yeah, man. It's prime. And the white boys be telling. They be telling. They snitching. But the point and fact of the matter is, thing, man, is are we using college for what the purpose of college is meant to be, dog? No, clearly not, dog. Clearly not. And it's the shame and tactic being used against black men about you niggas not educated, y'all not getting no degrees and all the different things. Y'all have this fucking disparity that you have, right? Have this huge fucking disparity. It's 2/3 more, 66% more, like almost three times more fucking black women going to you know what I'm saying? Well, not right. Oh, shout out to Xander, man. Greatly appreciate your brother for the 10. 10 for the win. Salute to Fantastic in the chat. 23 years, Army retired. I literally want for nothing. Hey, Xanders, man. Shout out to that motherfucking mailbox money, man. Shout out to that mailbox motherfucking money, bro. Hey, same here, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, man. Lovely, man. It's lovely, man. Bro, I can't complain, dog. All that bullshit I put up with in the motherfucking Navy, dog, more than worth it. Yeah, black men college graduation rates have gone up a lot since 2000. It's not that far behind black women. Well, no. Attendance has gone up, but like I said, the prime I came in is like it's 2/3. So black women is like 60 plus percent. Black men only make up like 30-some%. I'm trying to find. I don't know why the hell it won't come up on the thing. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I'm trying it because they had it. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. I can send it because I took pictures of it. So I'm gonna just send it to myself that way I can pull it up. Well, actually, you know what? I think I Googled it. So give me a second. I think I Googled it. Pretty sure I Googled it. Fuck, let me see this shit. Hold on. Oh, the meantime between time. Let me show y'all this bullshit. So I don't know why Shawty decided to do this to herself. I have no idea why. But she decided to jump out there in that water. We had to go ahead and, you know. we had to go ahead and not drown her, but you know, give her a little taste. Let her know what the fuck going on around here. Like last time we did, nigga, we ain't taking no shots from you know, from a butterface bit. That's something we not doing, love. Never gonna do that. Now, out of all the fucking this thing went viral, Shawty had like hundreds of thousands, if not a million, fucking whatever. And that's why I tell y'all, bro. A woman's most important currency is what? What we say this all the time, man. A woman's number one preference for fucking currency is what, y'all? Yeah, bro. All right. All right. So it's the girl that was that ass though. Thank you, Cree. Cree know what it is. Shout out to Cree. Attention. Yes. A woman's number one preference of motherfucking what is attention. Now, this woman right here literally looks like fucking T.S. Madison in the face. Okay? If y'all know who T.S. Madison is, don't Google it, my nigga. Men do not Google it, but you know what the T.S. stands for. Okay? Now, do you see this? That's not round at all. Okay, so for you that ass though niggas, I'm gonna be telling you, you that ass though niggas, y'all don't even know what y'all be getting. Okay, a box booty, a big old box booty. Y'all remember the fucking what was what was the name of the damn what was the name of the fucking the flow model TVs? What was the big ass flow model TVs, man? What you call them shits? A Magnavox? Y'all can't see it. Bullshit. You see that motherfucking box? Yeah, motherfucking deep freezer booty. All asses are not created equal, bro. Not the truth. If she grab her ankles, it's gonna look good. Possibly. You say it's behind the chat. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me move it up for y'all then. There we go. That should be above the chat. Okay. You good? We good? That's up. You see, I outlined it for you, man. I outlined it. That shit square. Zenith. Panasonic. Listen, man. So anyway, Shawty wanted to get out of pocket, man. She wanted to talk all kinds of crazy. And I'm like, Shawty, listen, it's really not that, you know what I mean? It's really not that serious or whatever. I said some light shit. I ain't say nothing crazy, disrespectful, or so on and so forth. But you want to hop out here like that's just like you that. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Addicts is not even well fucking shaped fat though, brother. That's the point. Nigga love fat ass, but come on, man. That shit can't be all motherfucking boxy and blocky. Motherfucking nigga said Roblox. If we got a Roblox ass, man. What are we doing? But let me see real quick. There we go. Right here. Ooh. Here we go. That's it. No, that's not it. Hold on. Maybe it is it. Hold on. 1 second. Oh shit. We got somebody to come up.
What's good? Fantastic.
Yo, what up? What up? What's going on, bro?
Salute, fantastic. What's good?
Hey, I can't complain, brother. What's going on with you, man? Long time no hear.
No, I'm good. I'm just seeing stuff you're putting up on screen right now, bro. What is that?
Hey, man.
What was that?
There's a lot of blocky ass, man. A lot of blocky ass, bro.
Bro, all these girls that say that they're thick or whatever, all you got to do is just look at the arms. If the arms look bigger than what they should be, just stay away. But if the arms look okay and they're thick, you're fine. Just look at the arms, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you got you, brother. Niggas like that. You can't help that with that ass though, bro. No, niggas though, bro. That ass though, niggas don't care. Yeah, that ass though, niggas do not care, bro.
No, I saw a girl like that where I am in London. When was it? Just a few days ago. Mm-hmm. And it was like the same kind of build, but I looked at the arms. And her arms, she had these, you know the bingo wings, when the woman waves her arms, the skin shaking and everything. It's like, it doesn't look right. And you know it's there to trap you if you're not careful. Mm-hmm. You gotta be mindful, man. Just because she's thick doesn't mean that she isn't on the cusp of just exploding.
Trying to find this shit. So even in the STEM degrees, man, we make it up a very, very small portion of it. Trying to find what I had earlier that fucking just gave everything, but 1 second. Let's see, engineers underrepresented minority 2.9, white, Asian and other. What the fuck?
What are you searching for?
Let me see. Here we go. Engineer degrees awarded. So yeah, like I said, man, for the most part,
Who's Miss Detroit in the chat?
I have no idea. It's my first time seeing her. She got a long ass name, screen name, but yeah.
It's got symbols and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, so hold on. S&E, searching, what? What's S&E? This shit is taking me. So basically, bro, the whole thing that's going on is the degrees that black people are getting in general, or black women especially, are getting are not fucking lucrative degrees. They're not STEM degrees. They're not fucking shit that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, move the needle financially, right? So definitely if you're gonna do that, you know what I'm saying, especially being in, we got feedback. Say something?
No. I said yes.
Okay, yeah. So especially if you're gonna carry that debt, man, make it worth it. All right? If you're gonna go to college, you're gonna go to school, and you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, get student loans, all these different things, make sure it's gonna be a lucrative degree. Shout out to Prime, like somebody said, within 10 years or less, you're gonna be making at least $80,000 a year. Okay? And it gives you the option, the mobility to move up in that company, or, you know, move up in any other company, right? It's just what the fuck? It's just way too much shit going on.
No, I agree with you because, well, right now, if you advised this about 15 years ago, fantastic, you'd be right. Right now, I'd advise, unless it's STEM, don't go to university at all. It's just not worth it. The return on investment is so minimal. Outside of anything of STEM, it's not worth it for them to go. It's better if they just got a trade, for real, or just learn on the job. Because a lot of what happens now is like you can start at an entry-level position and over the years just work your way up. And you can go higher than a university graduate. You know what I mean? But the best thing is like, if you know how to produce something with your own hands, a good or a service, you can be a business owner and you can be your own boss. Personally, I'd advise them to take that route because I come from a family that's full of academia, yeah? And that worked for them when they went, like my mom and dad. My dad was born in 1948. My mom was born in 1954. It worked for them, academia. It really did. They're landowners today. They're cool. But I was born in 86. I'm the same generation as you, basically.
Yeah.
And it's like we caught both sides of the old world. We caught the end of the old world and the beginning of the new world. If you know what I mean.
No, exactly. I say that all the time. I say that 80s babies, our generation is a bridge between the gap. So we were the last generation that saw intact families. You had like true, elders and wise older people, values, morals, all those different things. So yeah, you're saying what I say all the time.
You know what I mean? And it's like, we're kind of caught up in limbo, if you know what I mean, fantastic. Because it seems like Gen Z and Gen Alpha are essentially our kids, the children of our generation. Mm-hmm. They grew up in a world where it's digital. So they know exactly where they're going, or no, that's a stretch. They know the world that they live in. It's all digital. It's never been analog. And our parents grew up in the analog age, so they knew where they were growing, but we're caught up in a limbo. So it could go either way with the millennials.
Okay, hold on. Hey, they saying, hey, lower your mic just a little bit. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, I'll move it further away. How about now?
Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Hold on. 1 second. Mic settings. Let me take it down just a little bit. All right, say something now. Check. Say something.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check.
That should be a lot better.
Mic check.
Yeah, y'all can still hear him. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can still hear him, please. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if you can still hear him.
Yeah, mic check.
No, you good. You're definitely good now. Go ahead.
Check.
Go ahead. You're good. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying, we were just caught in a limbo because it can go either way with the millennials. We can be digital or we can be analog, but we're the last generation of the old world. We're the last ones, you know?
Yeah.
The new guys don't remember what it was like at all. Like, for example, if you want to look at it in terms of music, we're the last ones that remember what soul music is. Like, the oldest millennials are the ones that maybe had the chance to see Michael Jackson when he was alive, for example. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The new guys, they live in a new universe. Totally new world. So when we say certain stuff, I'm not surprised that they don't necessarily readily resonate. I'm patient with them because honestly, fantastic. I don't want to be one of these old dudes or old people or old, whatever they call it, because I'm not that. I can keep up with what's going on around me. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be dogmatic like our parents were. Like, you have to be this. Or if you don't do this, it's like this. No, it's dynamic. The world is changing. It's changed already.
Yeah, Yeah, man. Like I said, hey, motherfucking Tesla bots right around the corner, man. Tesla bots, Neuralink, and all this other shit. Fucking Elon got
Yep.
planned, motherfucking evil genius and shit. So yeah, bro, I think a lot of things too. So thinking about that, bro, how long will college education even be worth anything? Like you said, if now, um, these robots get in here, and you know, so if you don't know how to work on a robot, you don't know how to do something tech wise or STEM wise anyway. I mean, it's gonna be difficult for you. I feel like you feel me.
Mm. I mean, there'll be a limitation if it's working on human beings or something. That's why I say STEM is essential. If you're working on human beings, I think your job is safe because
Yeah,
people won't trust machines. You know what I mean?
yeah. If you're doing anything in the medical field, you're gonna be cool. But medical isn't STEM
Yeah.
though. A lot of people, that's a misconception. Medical isn't STEM.
You're good. Even engineering, when it comes to building bridges, building buildings, you're not going to leave that to an algorithm. You want a human being to be there to measure things and make sure about tolerances and concrete mixtures and, you know what I mean, the rebar measurements and just have a human eye. There's certain things that won't be affected. And it's
Yeah, but
usually
that's
STEM.
but it's for the time though. So you feel me? So I agree with you. Like now, earlier on, starting, but I don't know if we'll be able to say the same thing 10 years from now.
You think that software can override the human input when it comes to, like I said, STEM, science, technology,
Yes,
engineering, and mathematics.
yes, because it's self-learning. So the problem that I don't think people understand, right? And not saying not whatever, but the AI is self-learning, bro. So you get a self-learning program, right, that improves on the daily, and
Mm.
it understands how things have to work. It can make real-time adjustments in real time. It's gonna be hard for a human to compete with that. On top of the fact
No,
of the matter that it doesn't need rest, it doesn't need food, it doesn't need
mm, mm.
any of those things you're not worried about. It can exceed the human capability of lifting things and all these different things. So yeah, that's why I say starting out you'll be good,
No,
but
I
10 to
agree with
15
you
years
on
from
that.
now, not so much.
Mm. No, I agree with you. On paper, that's exactly what it's supposed to do. But when you're trying to implement it in the real world, the amount of storage, the amount of processing power, the amount of yeah, storage and processing power required for that to become achievable is still a long way away. That's why I still think we're still a long way away. It's not in the next 15 years per se. It's going to take some time because we're going to have to figure out how to. Yes, over time, we've been making hard drives, for example, computer hard drives, smaller. You can pack more in a smaller space. But we're going to have to figure out how to do that even more because the human brain is estimated to store about, is it 10 petabytes or something like this? Not terabytes, but petabytes.
Hmm.
We don't have anything, we don't have any storage module, for example, in computing to even store 1 petabyte.
Bro, what the hell you think Elon got going on, and why they putting shit in space? Why do you think they got so many of the Starlink satellites in space?
No, but we're still working towards it. That's what I mean.
No, I feel
That's,
you,
yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. So that's why I say I understand the shit Elon is doing, and I can respect it from a technological aspect and just
Yeah.
the
Mm,
awesomeness of it or whatever, right? But at the same
mm,
time, that shit is super scary because, like you said, bro, he said this. I think they plan on having I don't know how many of tens of thousands of robots out and about. You know what I'm saying? Hell, what's the name already got her? Like I said, shout out to Xander.
mm.
Kim Kardashian has the first, I guess, publicly sold fucking own Tesla bot. You feel me?
What, what's the capability on it?
Well, as of now, it's just we've been over it before, just basic shit. It can pick up
Okay,
like they
okay.
say 15 to 20 pounds, 25 pounds, and shit like that. Even though it has
Mm,
much more capability of doing that. When I did the Tenfold Tuesday thing on it a long time ago, bro, it had I think 1,200 pound piston um capability in the legs for each leg. So you know what I mean? It can
Okay.
do, you know. So again, everything right now is going to be, you know, domestic, right? But
Mm.
of course, you know, the biggest way to do is what I told you: sexualize and militarize, right? So they're gonna militarize it before they sexualize the
Yeah.
shit. When they put these motherfucking faces, these wigs, and these pussies on them, goddamn robots is over with. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's a funny thing because I was thinking more in terms of the way they say AI, and really we're very far away from AI because the amount of processing power for a machine to think like a human being is insane.
Yeah, but they already
We,
got it though. Ashes. They literally have it.
not to the extent we don't have anything that will think like a human being. We've got a facsimile of it, like
No,
an
I got you.
imitation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's now though. It's extremely early stages. So for now, yeah, that's
Mm.
valid. But the problem is, like you said, as it progresses, and you got to think the progress is going to be on its own because it's going to pretty much, you know, learn from whatever it's learning from, and then upload to the fucking to whatever the cloud or
But
whatever it may
okay,
be, the server, and it's going to teach everything else. So you
but
literally
watch
have
this.
instant. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Go ahead.
No. Watch this. It's like, okay, let's take it to its full conclusion. Let's say humanity achieves artificial intelligence in an artificial body. I'm still not afraid because we created these things. We can shut them down. We know them better than they know us, ultimately, because everything that the artificial mind would know, we would have to kind of create the base network for it to learn. We would always have an advantage over it. Yes, physically, it may, because it's a machine, it may have an advantage over us, but we can outthink it. It may be smart. It may have a certain like a certain set of current knowledge, but when it comes to human ingenuity, dog, there's nothing that beats us.
Yeah, but we've never had to compete though with self
That's
thinking
true. That's true. That's true. That's
self thinking technology, and that's what I
yeah.
don't think people understand, and that's why it's so
Competition.
scary because like Elon said it himself, they had a program, you know, I forget what the name of it was, but the first rendition of a program back 3 years ago
Mm.
couldn't do, you know what I'm saying, a tenth of the things that the third generation of the same AI program was. The third generation, the last one he talked about, it was able to beat the top chess masters, like, you know, simultaneously. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah.
learning how to do these different things. So what I'm saying is, um, this this these robots and these programs literally have access to all of the information ever. People can't compete with that, dog.
Yeah.
You can't compete with
Yeah.
that. And then on top of that is learning how to move within space. Is learning how to, you know, do things, make things simpler, easier, faster, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Less, you know what I'm saying, more efficient. So yeah, bro, that's why I say early stages, yeah, I think we're still gonna be nothing's gonna change, or you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna be a big change to just everyday human life. But the more and more that they learn and they you know, they're incorporated into society, that's when it's, you know what I'm saying? And then by then it's too late.
I was thinking about something fantastic related to what you just said. Like when I have kids, I was thinking about teaching them how to manage these machines and how to manage money. You know what I mean? That's not to say doctors aren't required, lawyers aren't required, soldiers aren't required, etc. But I was thinking the main thing I would teach my kids is like how to manage the machines and how to manage money. And from those two things, they can go into the military. They can go into politics. They can go into any other field they want to. But I think that should be the baseline. Manage the machines and manage money. What do you think?
No, yeah, I would definitely say, financial literacy is another very, very important thing that black people specifically don't have enough knowledge in, and doesn't encourage enough. But that too. So learning how to either program or repair
Yeah.
or any of those things
Mm-hmm.
with either these robots, I think that's you should definitely jump
Mm-hmm.
on that. You know what I mean? If and my understanding is Tesla's one of those companies. Tesla's one of those companies that will train you, will pay for you to go to college, will pay, and then you get on the job training also. So apply to Tesla, man. Apply, you know what I'm saying? Try to get a job for Tesla. Even though fucking Elon's a fucking super fucking evil genius, maybe you'll know it before everybody else knows, and you can warn us of some shit.
Can I ask you a question, Fantastic? Like,
Yeah, sure.
from your history, because I started following you from O'Shea when you first started your channel. I know you remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you first started your channel at O'Shea, Sunday Run. My question is, with your skill set, are you interested in joining the private sector? Even now, even though you're good. You don't need to. But are you interested? Because 20 years as an aeronautical engineer for the United States military is no joke, bro. Is no joke.
No,
You
yeah,
can
I
go to
know.
Raytheon.
But no, this is what I'm saying. So, personally, bro, like I said, the whole working for somebody shit or whatever, bro. If the money's super duper right, yeah. But as of now, bro, like I said, I'm comfortable. I'm going to school, bro. I'm making more money than I was making,
Okay.
while I was in, like, chilling, not working, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
everything I have the opportunity to do now, and get myself settled and whatever, and make a decision on that. When I make a decision and pull it, I'll do it. But
Mm-hmm.
as of now, I mean, I just don't need to do it. But like I said, I can't. I know for a fact I can't stay out of the market too long because then they start
Yeah.
looking at it as a negative. But like I said, I'll be up on a year anniversary at the end of the month. You feel me? So I may start
Okay.
looking into it next year. But yeah, as of now, bro, I'm cool. At least for the rest of this year and possibly up until then. But I'll start shopping the resume and start looking around or whatever sometime next year.
No, but that's what I was asking. It's about the skill set. That's what I was asking. Not really the money, but the skill set. Because the amount of time and effort put in, should it just end just like that? You know what I mean? Should it just come to a stop just because you finished your tour duty?
Oh no. Well, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I
No,
mean?
so yeah, I got you. But that's what I'm saying. So I could do contracting like tomorrow, bro. I could literally make 6 figures a year in less than a year actually doing what I did. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, I'm just not. I don't want to do that shit right now. I just don't. So even if I wait, whenever I want to hop back in there, I can hop back in there and do what I did. Like I said, people will know I was damn good at what I did. So and I don't know if people understand this, but so the military sells their old aircraft to different countries every whenever they change type model series. So especially the last rendition and the next whatever replacement they're gonna have for these helicopters that they have, bro. I'm like know them shits front, back, side to side, top, bottom, in, out, all this other shit, left, right. You feel me? So like I'm not worried about like job security. I'm set job security wise for a lifetime. But it's just the fact of the matter. Like I said, I really don't. Once I go back, I don't want to have to pick up a wrench again ever in my life. I want to be supervisory. I want to be. Yeah, you laughing? I'm dead serious, bro. I won't have to touch a tool ever again in life, bro. They got so like they have these tech reps, tech representatives, right? All they do is fucking sit around in the office and some shit they can't figure out, they ask you. So if it's in that capacity, I'm cool. But as far as me climbing on an aircraft and having to do fucking, put boots on and all this other shit and so on and so forth, nah, fuck that, bro. I'm out of there.
No. I can respect that because you know what? There's a lot of for example, U.S. military munitions officially sold to foreign governments, for instance. So there's an opportunity there to make a lot of money without having to get your hands dirty, just like you described. You know what I mean? So it's like there's a lot of opportunity. I was just asking because I was thinking, once you're out, is your attitude like, oh, I've finished with this, I'm out, I don't want to, whatever I was doing for the past 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on real quick. Now, Mr. Detroit, you didn't, nothing came through on my side. So if you sent the cash, you said the cash, not a cash app, but if you sent super chat, I didn't get it. But like I said, if you want to sit it on the cash app, you can sit on the cash app, and I'll read it. But yeah, I didn't get a super chat. I didn't get a $20 super chat.
Yeah.
It didn't show up on my end either. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah. No. But just to confirm, nothing showed up on the chat or anything. Maybe it's Cash App or something. But no, nothing showed up on this side, Mr. Detroit. And we did ask you to join the panel earlier with your point of view. But when you're ready, how about that? You know what I mean? But yeah, I was asking because your skill set is very key. You know what I mean? Your skill set is not something that a lot of people can just pick up easily. And I was just thinking, is it something that you would just move on from? I'm not going to say turn your back on, but move on from, or is it something that you want to carry on?
That's why it's definitely something I want to carry on. And like I said, in a supervisory capacity or even consultation, right? So consulting. And like I said, that's why I'm trying to get my degree. That way, you know what I'm saying, I have a degree behind 20 years experience, and I'll be able to, I can tell you all this shit, but I plan on getting my pilot's license too. So, you know what I'm saying, all this shit's free for me. So like I said,
good.
Bro,
Good.
Yeah,
my elder brother has sorry, bro. I mean, I was just gonna say one of my elder brother has a pilot's license, like a civilian one. So when you say a pilot's license, I'm thoroughly impressed, bro. Thoroughly impressed. It's not easy by any means. So what's UFO saying in the chat?
I don't know.
The conventional aircraft.
My chat just went down.
Sorry.
Yo, Tice, what up, fam?
Long time no hear, my brother. How you been?
Hey, I can't complain, bro.
Oh, shit. What's good, big bro?
Is that who I think it is? What's good, bro?
It's Atticus.
Long time no hear,
all
brother.
The time.
Atticus, long time. Bro. What's good?
Bro, I can't believe, when he told me his age fantastic, I told him he was lying. This man is healthy. Fuck.
What'd you say, Atticus?
When you told me your age.
Yeah.
I did not believe it. You can tell the people your own age, but...
No. I'm with Mr. Fantastic. We can still curse here, right, Mr. Fantastic?
Of course.
I'm an old nigga, but he makes an exception for me. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, it's good to see you.
You like
stay
why?
Healthy, stay strong.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. It's funny. I'm trying to finish my gallon of water as we speak it right now. Hey, man. Can I build on this topic, Mr. Fantastic?
Sure, of course, brother. You ain't gotta ask. Go ahead.
Nah, man. Look, I saw the title, man. And I heard lastly what you said about was it your opinion? I didn't hear everything. What was your just general summary? Are you talking about necessarily the need for college, or what happens at these homecomings, and that are we even learning real skills? Is that the general gist, bro?
Yeah. So the general gist is black people are going to college. Black women use college as this, this whipping fucking stick or switch or whatever the fuck you want to use against black men.
Weaponizing it.
Yeah.
Right.
But yet and still, they have the highest college debt. Clearly.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I got you.
And like I said, to boot, like I said, they aren't graduating on time, and we're still making more money than them. So what's the point? What's the true value of the degree in art? Like you said, then too, what the fuck are we going to school for? Are we going for the homecomings? Are we going for the parties?
Yes.
Are we going for the, you know what I'm saying? So that's the gist of it.
All that. Yeah. No, I'm just adding effects. We got to sometimes keep this entertaining, Check it out, man. Since I'm the air quotes old nigga, I distinctly remember, and here, I've said this on your show before, what was happening in the 80s when I was growing up, or when I was a younger man. I wasn't even a teenager. Well, I was a teenager the late 80s, whatever. So I guess you can say that. But my point is that it was being sold that the only way you will be able to get a job is if you went to college. And I keep this in mind, Mr. Fantastic. You got a good, you have, for your age, you got very good recollection of history, but I want to give a little bit of insight into this. We were coming off of Vietnam at the time. That's why all those platoon movies. I can't think of the other one. It starts with a C. Where they got the Me So Horny from or whatever. It's a classic. Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why a lot of those movies were showed, and a lot of people were seeing it like, damn, look at how those vets were treated. Then ain't no way in hell I'm going to the military or anything like that. I don't care what kind of skills you could develop. And the most important thing that happened, and I'm going to land this plane soon, but I got to set it up. The most important thing that happened was they made a provision in the Fair Debt Collection Practicing Act. It's aside the Fair Credit Reporting Act that student loan debt cannot be discharged. And they said, okay, basically, we're going to give guaranteed loans. Well, if you're a college and you're like, shit, if these loans are guaranteed, we can just keep raising tuition. Yeah. After all, they're guaranteed. And what it created was an influx of people who had no business being in college.
Yeah.
And, and I'm not saying that you have to be, you can't be a knucklehead coming into college and then come out pretty bright. But let me also be clear on this, Fantastic. I don't want to go on a tangent, but I want to be clear. Shout out, I think it was your channel I first learned about Yuri Bezmenov. This is when Yuri Bezmenov was exposing, like, yo, these places are indoctrination camps. Yep. We've basically infiltrated these places to influence thinking. Mind you, we're already dealing with the boule who are trying, or whose main purpose is to corral Black thought in general. Okay, so now I got that set up. Now you get a bunch of people, and we know you said everything. You get the liberal arts degree, the sociologist degree. What's another? General studies. It's a couple of these. It's like when you look at what the degrees that Black men get and Black women get, and I'm not trying to make this pit each other against each other, but you can clearly see that more Black men are in STEM, in STEM endeavors, right? Now, let's just flash forward to where we are 40 years later. Look at Booker T. Washington, literally him and his students built Tuskegee with the bricks that they made. And look at the nonsense that, and he's the main man who said, hey, it's about our skills. All that, we need to be in council and all that stuff. We do, but we're the ones with the skills, and we need to protect this asset because they're gonna need our labor and services, right? And they always have. And when I say they, not that we're not a part of this system, but you get what I'm saying. There's always a market for skills. And those men who people laughed at that were electricians and plumbers, I'm forgetting the other one off the top of my head, mechanics, they're still the ones making the bag right now. Now, do I say that college still has a purpose? Absolutely. But at the cost benefit? No, it doesn't. You can literally go to community college for your first 2 years, and then whatever you want to specialize in, you can find something there and then get into the open market. You know what I'm saying? And all this whole thing of, it's really just a status symbol. Yeah, because think about it. What do they often say? I'm educated. Well, you're an adult. You're supposed to be educated. Okay, that's, you're educated as opposed to, I'm a dumbass. I mean, come on, man. And that's what I don't get. And we're still falling for this. And then when we see these,
it's like a false relativism.
Exactly. And when we see these incidents at Tuskegee, it's like Booker T got to be looking down. And what did you say? This is at Alabama A&T. I can't remember the title of the school. It's like, damn, we can't even.
No. It's ass and T, bro. It's not.
Ass, my bad.
Ass and T.
But the point is, listen, homecomings are cool. I've been to plenty of them and all this. What should be we gonna have fun. and networking affair. And hey, fan, you do what you do. I do. We network, myself and Atticus. Nope, it's just an old, reunion for the booty popping and all that. Real talk. I'm sure some, huh?
Well, no. So that's what you're saying. So all of those things, like I said, all of those trade skills, right? Like you said, mechanics, CDL, welding, HVAC, electric, plumbing, all those things, right? And I'm not sure if you're aware, but Tice, if you look it up, the Google said that the newest millionaires are the trade skillsmen, right?
Yeah.
So you're getting a boom of these men that are becoming millionaires and whatnot, what have you. They're skills tradesmen. So that's why I'm saying, bro.
Let me get your thoughts on something real quick. You haven't been one of these guys. I'm sure you've worked on things on these airplanes where there was no manual that you could look in, or you couldn't go to YouTube and figure something out, and you had to figure it out. Tell me, am I lying?
As far as the airplane, the helicopter?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm saying, what you were working on.
Yeah, Lockheed has never dropped off equipment on you, and you're like, okay, this stuff is in the field.
Blanco, what up, fam? Shout out to Blanco. So this is the thing. This is how it works. So no, actually, you have to work out of a manual, right? You have to work out of a manual. You have to work out of a maintenance manual, and do what it tells you to do as far as the thing goes. The thing is, for my job specifically, more so than any other one, is that there's a lot of understanding the systems and then deciding what's the issue and the problem in the system to fix it.
Okay, so, no, you're okay. Let me further clarify, and I think you'll understand my point after I say it. The reason we go into various trade skills or to college is to get an understanding of the basics of things, but then it all comes back to us, to how we think things through. And sometimes we may have to ask for help from a more senior person, or who may say the manual says this. It may say torque it at. I'm almost done.
Yes.
It may say torque it at this, but you've learned in your experience, you may have to lubricate that pause. You may have to lubricate that, and maybe torque it at an eighth versus a quarter. Well, quarter.
Okay, no. So so I got you. So no. So
okay, right.
Yeah. So there's a specific thing. We called it or it was a specific part that was the rotorhead indexer, right? And when that thing, when it went out, it was like one of the worst fucking things to have to change, especially if it's on the aircraft. Now they had a nut under there that you had to torque, you know what I'm saying, to a certain thing. And bro, there's nobody in the history of the Navy that was able to fucking torque that thing because there's not enough space between, you know what I'm saying, that and whatever it bumped up against. I forget
clearance space, the clearance.
So what you would do is, and then another thing too, even just getting that on there, you either had to have arms long enough. And then we got to the point of where we was teaching motherfuckers to not a piece of what's name was too thick. I'm trying to think of what it is, but it's like string. But you get like a little piece of like literal fucking like sword string or whatever, because it was so easy to drop that shit, especially for people like with, you know what I'm saying, fingers not long enough or bitch don't know what the fuck they're doing. So yeah, it was plenty of tricks of trade. I see what you're saying, Tice. Yeah, that you had to learn to mitigate certain things, like space that wasn't there, or just methods and shit that it says, dude. Yeah, so yeah, I got you.
People, I know, and I hope I don't lose. Go ahead.
No, bro, because it's proprietary technology, and a lot of it is being fielded for the first time. You're gonna have some trial and error kind of thing. So it depends on the Army, Navy, Air Force engineers to be able to work around these shortcomings. And then their feedback will work their way back to the manufacturers, which will then feed into the next generation kind of thing. You guys are cutting edge. That's the thing about what you do, fantastic.
Right.
It's not like consumer equipment. Sorry, Sir Tice. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say, listen, I am not. Well, I wouldn't have my kid go personal. Well, I take that back. It depends on what they want to do. Now, if they don't know what they want to do, well, you're going to do that on community college time. I'm sorry. I'm not going to pay for your self-discovery. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you're going to, you know, but if you have an idea, a very good idea, and you know, well, I like mechanics, I like this or whatever, you know, I guess what I'm getting at is that what's happened with a lot of colleges is that in we'll say non-STEM fields and things like this, people think the same. It's like they're not thinking outside of the box. This is why politics has gotten so crazy. I don't want to make this a political conversation. I'm just simply saying it's like you've heard one person, since most of the universities are on the left, many of the products, this is why, you know, the girl comes home with a scepter ring and blue hair or red hair or whatever, right?
No innovation.
Right. Whereas when I don't know. I believe that when you're out in the field and you're working with things, and you know, I'm sure you've been in situations where there were problems with various aircraft due to the climate that didn't occur where the climate was completely different. Would I be wrong in saying that?
No, you're correct. You're right. So actually, another one of the big issues we had too. So you have the APU, right? APU is the auxiliary power unit. Pretty much
Filter system.
Yeah, the small engine that they turn on before you can turn on the main engines, right? It supplies electrical power and whatever, you know, for you to be able to start the fucking thing up. And if you let it run too long in just hot weather, that motherfucker will overheat and shut the fuck off. So like you said, if you're just regular and it's not super duper hot, but your ass in the Gulf and they let that motherfucker run too long, that motherfucker go overheat. And now, you know what I'm saying, you got to change out the brain for it, right? You gotta change the whole motherfucking shit off because you can't reset it because it's fucking overheated is one of the points. And then, you know what I'm saying, you gotta try to get the part or steal the part from another aircraft. So yeah, tricks of the trade comes with those things. And like I said, you know what? Shout out to Tice, bro. Trade. I don't think people understand the
secrets.
The meaning. Yeah, the meaning of the trade. Like, bro, it's literally that because, like you said, bro. It's gonna be time like shout out to the CDL brothers and you know whatever. It's gonna be little things that you only learn from experience, right? It's gonna be things that no matter what the manual says, the manual cannot explain because it's gonna be those rare instances and occasions, and you know just very very far fetched things that happen as to where you're only gonna know about it whether you did it yourself or someone that went through it told you. You feel me? You're not gonna be able to look it up and find out what the issue is. So yeah, you're definitely right about that.
And why do you think so? Well, look, you know my stance. These kids can barely read right now. Let's keep it 100. You look up every major city, you know, you're going to have between 50 and 70% that can't do math and reading at the grade level. I don't care if they're in the trades or not. If you can't do that at your grade level, you're not going to be developing the next who knows what or what have you. Hell, not even a tattoo artist, if you want my honest opinion, in a sense, you know. I mean, I'm sure some will make an argument against me in saying that. And it's no disrespect to tattoo artists. I'm just saying, I think that we need to just get back to developing skills that can be applied to whether it's the university settings or in the trades. But this whole, I'll land it here. Just this whole, I got this sheepskin, I'm better than you, that we've been living in, you know, basically most of my adult life. And it's like, okay, so what have you developed? What have you created? What training manuals have you, you know, and it's like, nothing, but I got this, I got a degree. And it's like, man, stop it. Well, you know, so that's my take on that.
Can I speak to that fantastic real quick, Sir Tice, as well? I think for a lot of people in the West, there is no impetus. There's no real threat. I mean, there's the threat that Western governments present, but to Western citizens, deep down, they don't see that as a threat at all. So there is no impetus. There's nothing driving people towards a certain direction.
I see what you're saying. You're saying that we've gotten too comfortable, so people aren't forced to push themselves or innovate. Is that what you're getting?
Everybody's waiting for GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto 6 next year, or they're waiting for the next Call of Duty, or they're waiting for the next new iPhone. or they're waiting for the new Samsung. Do you understand what I mean? There is no
I got you.
You know?
Yeah, man. But nah, man. Ultimately, like you said, the whole aspect of it, I do believe, like I said, if and when is affordable and feasible for somebody else to pay for that shit for you, black man, go to college. If not, though, like I said, bro, look it up. Don't take my word for it. The newest millionaires are skilled tradesmen, bro. Get out
Let's
here. Go ahead, Tyson.
No. You make a point if you were going in that angle. I'm gonna say this. Listen, real talk. I had no idea what I was doing when I was going to school, and I just happened to stumble. I don't want to get into what I do and all that stuff because it's not necessarily about me. But I stumbled into something that I had already knew previously, but it technically didn't even exist as a career, And I realized, well, I'm learning more in the private sector doing this than I am here at the university level.
Agreed.
I mean, we can always, and don't get me wrong, I do think, I used to didn't think this. I do think things like Shakespeare and those things has merit, but you can technically do that on your own. You don't need to be paying $1,000 for a credit hour for Shakespeare, and shout out to Shakespeare. I'm just saying,
No, I agree. I agree with you.
Yeah, how about this? The ROI is not good. That's why I preach, okay, fine. I'd rather a kid do something, whether they work or not, but if they want to go to community college, don't pay all this money for your prereqs. At some major university. Hell, between the time you're 18 and 20, you're going through some vast amount of changes as you first, that's typically when most men enter the real world. And then they're going to be able to see like, oh man, life ain't like high school anymore, despite the fact that many people have a high school mindset, but I won't get into that, So just
how about this, Tice? If your education is worth more than 6 months of your rent, it's not worth it. If your so-called education has a price tag above or equal to 6 months of your rent, or what is equivalent to your rent or mortgage, it's not worth it. What do you think about that?
I'd be very curious how you came at that, but that is very, I like it, but how you arrived at that formula.
No, but if you think about it,
real quick, shout out to JC the Conqueror. Fantastic. You and my sister prove the military is a good option for black people. She in the Middle East doing civilian work, making over 90K. Yeah, JC, that's all I was saying, bro. And as much as niggas hate authority and hate the military and quote unquote working for the white man, bro, you can't beat this shit. Like I said, had I known now what I knew earlier, what I know now, I probably wouldn't even retire, bro. And so much money I left on the table.
Wow. Hold on. This is the first time I've heard you say that. If you hold on.
No, if I knew what I knew now, and like I said, but everything happens for a reason, right? I told the story. I tried to get out at the 10-year mark. I tried to get out at just over the 10-year mark or whatever, because they usually say, after that point, it really don't make sense for you to get out, especially if you make rank, right? But
diminishing returns,
yeah. So I tried to get out, I couldn't. I re-enlisted and everything worked out the way it did. But had I got out there, the first thing I would have did was go overseas, like you said, bro. So this is how it works. Shout out to Mr. Logic, man. Shout out to Logic. What do you call his fucking channel? What Logic call his channel? Somebody help me on the chat. I forget what it is. But keep it funky. There we go. Keep it funky. Keep it
funky.
Yeah. So what happens is you get a contract, and because you got clearance and all this stuff and so on and so forth, right? So you get to go overseas, work a contract, and you only work, maybe 7-8 months out of the year. You literally cannot work for the whole 12 months. You make 6 figures in that time. You have to come back stateside for, tax purposes and whatever purposes the rules be.
Mm-hmm.
You here, come back home, chill, do whatever, and you go back and you do it again, right? So literally, like I said, I got everybody I know that did that shit, bro, bags.
I mean, is it technically, well, I'll tell you that offline. But that's very interesting. Let me just add to this. This is more than college, and this is what college was supposed to be also for, is networking. And many of us, myself included, we tend to only want to be around people who look like us. I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying, look like us, sound like us, have the same interests. Whereas
familiarity.
The great thing about college was you had different people from different places, different ideas, and you all, you got exposed to different things. Now, the great thing about the real world, when you really explore the real world, you meet elder people, you meet younger people, and they can put you up on this game of what you just described. That's, shout out to the person who did with me in my career damn near 20 years ago. I wish I would have, it's like, okay, I made the right choice. I got technically lucky in a sense, and meeting this people and tell me, go into this direction. This is where things are moving. Here's how you watch how things are moving in this, and I would say don't regret it because hell, you're still, a pretty young guy. Well, relatively speaking, you get what I'm saying.
If he's old, I don't know what I am.
Yeah. Well, back in my day, late 30s and 40s is considered old. Now, I mean, we've changed the paradigm. But I think, but I don't want to get too far from the point. The point is that it's important for all of us. When I say networking, we talk, listen, damn these sports games. And I'm the biggest sports fan there is. But, we can talk sometimes about careers and directions and this and get ideas and like, oh, wow, I need to try that. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Okay, thanks for putting me up on this, which now you got enough information to do your own research on and ask more informed questions. But you would have never had that had you not had these conversations.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I landed the plane there.
That's a good question. Yeah.
But hey, man, I greatly appreciate you brothers for coming up, man, and having the convo.
Yes,
great
sir.
convo, bro. At the end of the day, this college shit, man, we gotta look at it. We gotta really look at it for what it is. And black women, stop throwing that shit up in motherfuckers' faces, cause y'all not y'all going to college way more than us, but again, you're not making more than us, man. You're not. I'm telling you. And that tells you a lot.
Right. Hey, good seeing you, Atticus. And shout out to the chat. I forgot to say that. And Mr. Felix, I'll do this more when I get to time and I see you live.
Yeah, for sure, man. I got you, man. I feel you, man. Hey, get that bag, bro.
Right. All right, fellas.
For sure.
Just real quick, like next year, I'm gonna try to get to America just to visit. When I do, I'm gonna say hello.
All right, for sure, man. For sure.
Salute everyone. Peace, fantastic.
Yeah, holla, man. So hey, man, I greatly appreciate everybody for coming through. Like I was saying, this whole using your degrees to try and shame and try to belittle black men or whatever is pointless. Okay, it's not turning out well enough for you guys for you to be using it. And then even furthermore, we know for a fact you're making even less money or you have less net worth because you have so much fucking student loan debt. Okay. I mean, black men are behind you, but not right behind you. And then furthermore, like you said, that's why a lot of brothers understand if I can get a jump start in trade, whatever it may be, right? And I'm making money at 19, 20 versus the time it's going to take you to go to school. You aren't finishing on time. You aren't finishing in 3-4 year period. It's more 5-6. Then you're going to have to get into a job. You know what I'm saying? And more likely than not, it's not going to be a job that's lucrative or the point where you're going to be making a lot of money in the first place. Or you're going to be able to use a degree, right? So the reason why black men are still ahead in making the money is because when you do these trade skill things and whatnot, what have you, and these other things, you start making money at 18, 19 years old, right? And then you're putting in the hours, you're putting in the overtime. And that's going to be huge. Listen, if Trump actually does what he says and there's going to be no fucking tax on overtime, right? That right there is just going to be so big. All right? That's another thing. So, that's what I'm saying, bro. At the end of the day, black men, we're doing good and we're getting better. So keep that trend going. But most importantly, young fellas out there, man, if you hear this, hopefully it gets to you. Bruh, fuck the dummies. Okay, stop dumbing yourself down to be cool or whatever. That shit gonna cost you in the long run. Take it from a man that knows. Okay, all right. If you're smart, bro, embrace that shit. All right, get around the smart people. Y'all look out for each other and be fucking successful, dog. Get as high as grades you possibly can get. That way you can go to school for free, scholarships, grants, all those things. You know what I mean? Sports is not the only avenue. We're promoted. Black boys are promoted to, hey, you need to be the, a 5-star and all this other shit. Ranked top 100. All that's cool and fine, bro. Okay, it's cool and fine. Of course, if you can excel in sports, excel in sports. But there are far more intelligent brothers out here than, genetically and athletically gifted brothers. Okay. All right. We definitely need to start looking towards that because I shout out to Coach Prime again. Dion, he went viral about a month ago. He was telling you 99% of y'all not gonna make it to the next level. These are people that are in a D1, one of the fucking hottest motherfucking college football programs ever. But he told them the real 99% of y'all are not gonna motherfucking make it to the NFL. Okay, so that classroom is what you need to focus on because you're trying to set your future up for, outside of some shit you probably not gonna be doing anyway. So please understand, man. We definitely have to start embracing, encouraging, protecting, promoting young, black, intelligent boys. All right, gotta do that shit, man. By all means, stop wasting the time on these YNs, man. Stop wasting time on these YNs, bro. It's nothing to fucking, it's just not worth it. But anyway, man, hey, greatly appreciate y'all pulling up on me. That's that on that one. We'll catch y'all next.